Hey guys, I'm Chewy Mew, but my real name is Eric, and welcome to another Chewy Mew review. So this is another figure that is Hasbro, and I got this because the Toy Biz one was too hard to find, and that is Absorbing Man. This is the Marvel Legends Absorbing Man from the Fing Fang Foom series. This is actually not from a Spider-Man wave, this is actually from a Hulk wave. I got this one new in like 2009, 10 maybe? 11? I don't remember when it was, but this is back when it felt like Hasbro tried to have more fun with their figures. But there's also a Toy Biz Spider-Man Classics Absorbing Man, which I think is a better one because he came with a bunch of interchangeable arms. Like he had 4 different arms, you could interchange them. He also came with a pretty cool Spider-Man, pretty cool Spider-Man. If I can find a picture of that set, I'll put it on screen. But it's really hard to find. I don't even know what it's called. You try looking that up and you get this guy, or rather the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure. But I do think this looks pretty good. This was like when Hasbro tried stuff, and I like that. This is pretty cool. Technically, I think Absorbing Man is like a Hulk villain, but whatever. I think he fought Spider-Man before, so it counts. It also comes with this mace. You get this nice ball here. There's some like dirtiness on it, and there's some cracks on it. I think that's supposed to be cracked, but there's like some dirty spots here and there. The chain is like a kind of a wiggly thing. It's pretty wiggly. It's not like, posable like a bendy wire. If this was Toy Biz, if Toy Biz made this, this would be bendy, And here's the figure. Let's take a look at the face. There's the face of Absorbing Man. Looks kind of angry. I do think for Absorbing Man, it's a too bit of a calm face. I'd expect him to be like, screaming or something. So this side of his body is human looking, just regular arms. But once you get like on the back, you can see where the paint starts going from this, from the flesh color and slowly starts turning into this color here on the back. You can see more. And this is actually textured. It's not like, super crazy textured, but it does have kind of texture. It kind of makes me think of like The Thing in a way, where there's like all these cracks and stuff, like it's rocks together. I think it's supposed to be like maybe concrete. Then he's got his belt there, and they actually put like the little holes on the belt loop, which that's good attention to detail. They didn't put the zipper on his pants, but who cares? On the back, he doesn't have any pockets. He's got these stripes going down his legs, and you can see some wrinkles in his pants. Then here, it does kind of ruin the articulation. He doesn't have like any bends here because the sculpting here, but you can see he's got some of these bricks. You can see some of the white from his pants fading through, but on this leg, it's like fully brick. Move his leg apart so we can look at that. Trying to move the leg. And then, yeah, more bricks all the way down, even the top of the foot, but on the bottom, there's no brick texture here, but it does say 2008 on the foot right there, and the other foot says Hasbro 2008, made in China, because everything's made in China. Let's straighten the leg back out. So, playing with this as a kid, I don't know why I got it. I think it was a birthday gift or something. I never really cared too much about Hulk figures, but I think I got this for my birthday or Christmas. I got it at some point, but it looks pretty good. Definitely looks pretty good. I think you can actually hold the mace in both hands. The left hand, it doesn't really stay too good. I don't think it stays too good in the right either. I think the right it stays a little bit better, but you move the arms up and the mace starts coming off right there. Like it's not being held by it's only pretty much held by the index finger and the thumb, which, yeah, well, also his head pops off. This is back when Hasbro didn't give hinged necks and they just had a ball joint. But either way, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's definitely good looking. However, I do think the new, it's not really new anymore, but the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure series, I definitely think that's a better looking Absorbing Man. But I definitely think the Toy Biz one looks a lot better with all those interchangeable hands. One of my friends had it, the one I said before that we play like the Spider-Man movies. He had that figure. I don't know how we got it. He didn't have the Spider-Man. I think he got it at a yard sale or a swap meet, something like that. He got it at some point. We'd play with it and we'd interchange the arms, and it was a lot of fun playing with that one. This one, I think I ended up wanting this one just because I wanted an Absorbing Man of my own. But yeah. Also, his pants, you can see the pants are folded here, which is pretty nice. But let's go over his articulation. So the head's on a ball joint. He can look up pretty good. He can look down, kind of. You can tilt the head left and right, and the head rotates all the way around. You get a pretty good range of motion here. The arms rotate all the way around, and they make a lot of clicking, which I feel like the arm's gonna break when it clicks that much. The right one, his right arm doesn't click as much. The arms hinge up almost all the way. He doesn't have a bend in the forearm, but he does have a rotation here in the above the elbow. He has a single bend in the elbow. It does go back too, which that's a benefit. His hand rotates all the way around, and he has a hinge up and down in the wrist. He doesn't have a torso swivel, but he does have the upper ball joint. The legs, they don't just kick out straight. You have to move them, and it rotates like that, and then you can kick it. And if you want the foot straight, you have to turn the foot, which is kind of weird. But believe it or not, Hydro Man can almost do the splits, which I don't think he could actually do that. He has a single bend in the knee, but like I showed earlier, the legs rotate all the way around, which is pretty cool looking, pretty fun. And the feet rotate all the way around, and it does have a bit of a hinge to move it back and forward. It goes back a bit, but not really forward because the cuffs of his pants. But either way, that's gonna be all for Hydro Man. Or not Hydro Man. I just reviewed Hydro Man, so that's why I'm saying that. But that's gonna be all for Absorbing Man. Looks pretty good. I think it's a good figure. Also, you can see his belly button right there. That's a deep belly button, actually. That goes in pretty deep. That's nice. Completely random, but you know. So he comes with the ball and chain, this, and he came with a piece of Fing Fang Foom, which, like I said, I sold it on eBay. I think I actually bought some other figure with it. I don't know. But either way, that's going to go for this review. Let me know what you think about this figure. Let me know what you think about the Toy Biz Hydro Man figure. And, you know, if you like this video, you know, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. If you want to see me review a piece of cheese, even. But I will see you guys in the next video. Wow.